It's the New Orleans Hornets and the Sacramento Kings. Hi, I'm Marv Albin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go to the player introduction.
Starting at center, Brad Miller. Starting at guard, Kenny Anderson. Starting at forward, Derrick Coleman. Starting at the other forward, Jamal Mashburn. Starting at the other guard, Eddie Jones. The coach, Byron Scott.
New Orleans controls the tip and gets this game underway. The setup by Anderson lays it home. Jones is really feeling it defensively.
That block should send the message to the other team.
He takes the rebound. What a move! Eddie Jones! Hornets playing airtight defense. Anderson setting it up. Ten on the shot clock. Mashburn in traffic hits the finger roll. Weber puts it up, rims it in.
He wanted the ball in the post and made a nice move to get the basket.
Brings it up court.
That has to fire them up. The offense did an outstanding job of reading the defense and connecting on the alley-oop.
Mashburn gives him no room. It's good from the left of the circle. Anderson sets it up near the middle. Anderson tries from downtown. The three doesn't go. Throws it down. Doug Christie. The Kings are playing tight defense. Anderson is met by Williams. Mashburn, clock reads 5, on the mark with the turnaround.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. With the jumper, no good from the right of the circle. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Jones. Weber is setting up down low. Shots no good. Advances up court. He tees it up. The delivery by Anderson. That's another assist for him.
He's doing a great job of finding his teammates and feeding them the ball where they can score.
Coleman is fouled by Weber. No good from three-point land. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Williams. Pulling up. Can't hit for two. That's his first board of the game. Setting it up on the right. Lays it up for two. Here it is again. Sets it up. Anderson at the basket. No good on the finger roll. Out of bounds on the loose ball. The Kings are stifling their opponents tonight. Williams called for the reach-in. It's his first personal. Mashburn picked up by Williams. Shot clock is down to 5. Mashburn with 4 on the clock.
Anderson is doing a terrific job right now of setting up his teammates. If they just keep moving, he'll find them.
Williams directing traffic from the left side. He doesn't bite on the fake.
This matchup is a great opportunity for him to create for himself and get some points.
5 on the shot clock, 4 on the clock. Played straight on by Mashburn. Stojaković is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. Stojaković gets them both. Jackson steps in from the bench for the Kings.
The Hornets, New Orleans.
Advances up court. With the pull-up, can't make the long 2. Rebound taken in by Weber. Drew is not buying. Some tight pressure being applied by the defender. Jackson with no room to breathe.
Drew with a nice effort to stop the offensive player from scoring.
He didn't want to give up the easy bucket and will make him earn it from the line. Jackson draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. He gets it to fall. Jackson makes both free throws. Drew handling. West working the post. Yes! He sets up on the left side.
Good pressure D to force that turnover.
Drew, defended by Jackson. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Kings. He elevates off the mark from the post. Well, that was an example of outstanding interior defense by Weber. Weber posting up, misses the two. West with his first rebound of the game. Off the mark. The Kings are doing a sensational job right now on the defensive boards.
They're not giving up any second chance opportunities.
West right up on his man. Jumper doesn't go. West with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Brown from point-blank range.
Kevin Brown.
Jackson with the ball. Stojaković looking to hit from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Timeout is called.
New Orleans.
The Hornets are now controlling the action and decide to change the look they have on the floor.
And number 35, Max Freya.
Denied any attempt to bring it inside by Jackson. Jackson down to 2. Jackson with the facial. Freya is fouled by Weber. Clark seeing his first action of the night for the Kings.
Number 7,
Drew advances the ball. Drew covered by Jackson. Jackson with position, set up beautifully by Drew. Jackson bringing it up court.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Freya swipes it. He went for the steal and forced the turnover. A very impressive defensive play. Robinson saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
Puts it down with power.
They've been getting it done from 15 feet and beyond. Their mid-range game has given them a large percentage of their points.
was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
In the final 2 minutes.
Makes the first. He makes them both. Jackson is all over his man. Drew just in time. Good for three.
They could look for a quick shot here and try for a 2-for-1.
About 35 seconds left in the quarter. Shoots from downtown.
Yes, Christie able to hit even with a hand in his face.
The shot clock is not a factor now. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. What an assist by Drew.
Jackson.
The first quarter comes to an end. The Hornets lead by 12. The perimeter shot is off the mark. Anderson made that a difficult shot from outside.
He did a nice job of challenging the shooter.
Anderson with the assist. He serves up the facial. Setting it up on the left. Here's Jackson. Drains the three. Here's another look, Czar. Mashburn puts it up. The two's no good. Layup's good. The Kings started the second with some nice play and have narrowed the gap here to 9. Barry with the sound defense. Jones elevates. The two's no good.
Barry didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Martin unguarded. The three doesn't go. The first board of the game by Mashburn. He crosses over.
Eddie Jones.
Martin in heavy traffic. Jackson with the delivery. Denied. Eddie Jones. From downtown, the three-pointer is good. With a man challenging him, he's able to drain it. A good job that time by Jackson. Anderson taking a look from the right side. Jones, the spectacular dunks. Jackson working from the middle. Jones with the pressure, gets it to fall from the perimeter.
They've been very consistent from beyond the arc.
The other team has to be concerned with the hot shooting from three-point territory. Anderson handling. Coleman working underneath. Thunderbird with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Coleman misses his first. He's one of two. The shot hits for two. We're seeing some signs here. They may not trail for long if they keep shooting this well.
You're right, Marv. This team looks ready to take over.
He changes direction. Jones with defenders all over. Thunderbird with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. Jones able to hit from the line. 2 for 2. Jackson from three-point territory can't hit from downtown. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look, then took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Here's Jackson. The score is 44-39.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
No good from three-point land. Coleman soars for the rebound. Brings it up court, setting it up. The Hornets taking their time and getting that extra touch. Anderson at the rim.
Points awarded.
Completely handcuffed by Jones. Finger rolls it for two. Anderson with it on the right side. From down low to number 51. Thunderbird with the foul. That's his third personal, third team foul. Coleman hits the
Who's got shooter? Rebound!
Coleman gets them both. Sets it up. On the mark with that jumper. He puts it up, comes up empty. Mashburn tries to answer at the other end. Finishes strong with two hands. Advances up court. Anderson sets it up on the right side. Anderson guarded by Jackson. Clark is fouled, and it'll be charged to Coleman.
Derrick Coleman.
Here's Jackson. Misfires from 3. Tight defense by Smith. He misses the leg. He gathers in the miss. Timeout is called
For Sacramento. Substitutions, Sacramento.
Weber rises up. It is not good from the baseline. He crosses over. Able to shake loose. Eddie Jones. Misfires from the perimeter. To put it up, but in close.
Williams with a beautiful lead for the alley-oop. He put that ball right on the money for him to finish that play.
Solid defensive play by Weber. Denied by Stojaković. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
Coleman sends it out of bounds.
That pass may have gotten away from him on the release.
Well, they're fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
I agree, Marv. They don't look confident right now moving the basketball.
Mashburn lets it go. No good from the right of the circle. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Stojaković. A terrific interception by Jones. Miller is whistled for the offensive foul. Personal foul number 1. Here's Weber. The 2's no good. He chases it down. He puts one up. Jones with the setup. The Hornets have a 5-point lead. The action controlled around the key. Stojaković launching from downtown. Hits the 3. Coleman with the jump shot. They have no more fouls to give.
First personal team foul.
It drops.
The Kings are at the limit.
From under the tiptoe.
He had great position that time and tapped it in.
Weber tees it up. The 2's no good. Miller able to get to it. Jones from close range hits the finger roll. Setting it up. Guarded closely by Anderson. The shot off the mark from the baseline. This performance does not appear to be one of his best.
All of the missed shots are taking a toll, Mark. His team remains down. That was a spectacular play. The passer delivered the ball perfectly for the alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Brad Miller powers it through.
This game is still close, but it won't stay that way if this team remains hot from the field.
Stojaković rises from the perimeter, hits it for three.
Williams with a nice look to set up the finish. He's getting his teammates involved.
Anderson taking a look from the right side. Anderson being played by Williams. Jones with no one on him. Anderson with the helper. He's really been able to contribute with his passing.
That just goes to show you that you don't need to put up big numbers to make a difference. Tonight, he's been able to make an impact with his assists.
Being played for the drive by Anderson. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Only 5 to get a shot off. The pass played perfectly by Mashburn. Coleman from up close. It is good, and the foul.
Marv, he did a great job of staying with his shot after the contact was made. He didn't stop when he heard the whistle, and now he has a chance at the three-point play.
Coleman could not get it to go for a three-point play. Setting it up on the right. Patience being shown by the Kings. Weber not able to respond at the other end. They're not letting anyone get around them for those rebounds.
Marv, this is something I know the coaching staff has been working on. Every guy on that team is putting themselves between the ball and their man as soon as the shot goes up.
Sacramento is making an effort defensively, but the other team is on fire from the field.
They're hitting tough shots, Marv. This team needs to keep up the defensive pressure. And he hits from outside there. Page has really come along in this league, Marv. It took him a few years, but it seems like he's comfortable with the NBA game now, and he's come into his own.
Yeah, no question, he is a valuable contributor on this team. Weber is fouled, and it'll be charged to Jones. 5 left on the clock. Weber surrounded. And halfway through this one, the Kings trail by 7. Here are the key players at the half. Basket. What a look.
Williams was able to time that pass perfectly for the alley-oop. A great pass with a nice assist.
Weber practically hugging his man defensively. We're seeing some passing by Sacramento. Weber pulls up, misses from just inside the arc. The putback.
He had no intention of coming back down with it, just went up and sent it home.
Holland with the block. Lays it home. Here is another look at that play. Anderson setting it up on the left side. Pulling up, comes up empty. Controls another rebound. Shot clock's at 5. Weber, not a lot of space. He can't hit the finger roll.
Anderson is making it difficult for the other team to score points.
His defensive positioning was exceptional during that play. Sets it up. He tees it up. No good from the top of the circle. Nice defensive position by Mashburn. He changes direction.
Defensive foul to number 15.
Jones is fouled, and it'll be charged to Christie. First shot is good. He hits both. Makes the turnaround.
The Kings should look for that matchup again. There's no way that defender can stop him from scoring.
Anderson bringing it up court. Ball's passed around by the Hornets. Defended hard by Stojaković. He looked very sharp in that play. He's really getting into it defensively. 4 to shoot. Coleman low in the post. Can't hit for 2. The Hornets not able to respond. The passing lane played by Anderson. Mashburn with the notion to fire.
He is shooting 41% from the field.
Here's Weber. Finger rolls good. Let's go to the replay, Czar. Anderson handling. Coleman with the shot. The score is 69 to 68. Mashburn up on the shooter. The score is 70 to 69. Puts down the one-hander. Brad Miller. Setting it up. Weber with the jumper comes up with 2. The Hornets are playing solid defense, but the other team is simply on fire from the field.
They look unstoppable right now.
Backing down. Weber with a tight-fisted defensive stand gets 2 with the finger roll. Here's Weber.
To number 44.
Coleman with the foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. Good on the first. He collects the miss. Anderson, played by Williams. Coleman releasing, hits for 2. That is a matchup problem for the defense.
Until the defense puts a stronger man on him, you can count on them to keep going back to him against that mismatch. Williams with another nice assist. He's doing a fantastic job of finding the open man for the easy buckets.
Jones shakes. Oh, a great rejection. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Kings. Here's Anderson. The three is off the mark. Williams with the ball. The Kings are ahead by 4-3.
Williams is putting on a clinic with his pinpoint passing. He's making assist after assist.
Advances up court. Lays it in.
Anderson.
Williams with the perfect alley-oop pass. They timed that perfectly for the finish.
One hands it.
Eddie Jones.
The Kings.
Sacramento. Substitutions. Sacramento.
Brings it up court. Jackson tries the jumper. The score is 84-79. From the paint, no good. He's able to get to that missed shot.
He's doing a fantastic job of getting after those errant shots.
Puts it up from downtown. The three doesn't go. Those shots are finding their target.
And they're going to continue to give those up until their defense figures out how to defend the kick out.
Backs him down. Flushes it down. Derrick Coleman.
The Hornets passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Stojaković from outside. The Kings open up a 9-point advantage. Shots keep falling.
The rest of the team needs to step it up if they want to win this game.
The nice fake. Weber closely guarded.
Miller did the right thing. He saved his team 2 points with that foul. Team forces him to earn it from the line.
Makes the first.
Watch the shot. See your man.
Weber sinks them both. Jones with the change of direction, able to penetrate. Eddie Jones. Hits the finger roll.
Jackson.
10 seconds to get a shot off. Hits the two. Well, the strong play continues at the offensive end.
If they keep this up, they'll have a good chance of coming back to win the game.
Stojaković is met by Anderson. Stojaković pulling up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. He doesn't go for the fake. Weber looking to hit. Can't get it to fall from the baseline.
Miller has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Misses from the paint. Well, the shooting troubles continue. This team has to make the easy one.
That's true, Mark. It's surprising to see several in a row miss from this distance.
Setting it up. Able to finger roll. Weber answers at the other end. Anderson gets it off. Doesn't fall from the left of the circle. They're able to come up with another loose ball.
Every defender on that team looks for the rebound when the shot goes up. That's how they've been able to limit the number of second chance points they've given up.
Jones fires from deep, no good from three-point land. Jackson with the ball. He sets up on the right. Hustled down by Jones. Anderson loses him with the crossover. Layup's good.
The defense was almost non-existent during that possession.
That was some weak interior defense by Weber.
Hey, whoa.
Jackson with the open look. The score is 102-91. Using a timeout.
Number 17, Bryce Drew.
He elevates, can't hit for two.
Weber's not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive.
Jabari Smith.
Miller is backing down his defender.
Defensive foul to number 52, Jabari Smith.
Miller is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. Does it? Funderburg entering the game for the Kings.
Number 51, Lawrence Funderburg.
He hits 1 of 2 from the line. Fires from the perimeter. The Kings go up by 15.
The Kings are playing good basketball and are ready to put this team away.
About 35 seconds left in the quarter. Jones taking a look from the right side. Taken away by Funderburg. Jackson from in close. No good on the finger roll. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Jones with the step. Backing down. Down to 5 in the quarter. West starting long distance. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Kings lead by 15. They've dominated so far today and have a commanding lead with 1 quarter remaining.
This has been a solid all-around effort.
Jones with his foot over the line. Martin coming into the game off the bench for the Kings. He puts it up.
To number 6.
This team has played extremely well, and they've built a comfortable lead. A lot of credit is due to the great job the coach has done.
Rick Adelman's an experienced head coach with a proven track record. He's well known for his tenures in Portland and Sacramento. He consistently produces top-quality teams, Marv.
Anderson right at the basket, gets 2 with the finger roll. The Kings did not look very strong defensively on that possession.
There was a complete lack of communication, Marv. No one made an effort to help out.
Brings it up court. Williams sets it up on the right side. Jones sends it away.
A rejection is a great way to inspire your team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense. The Hornets are continuing their efforts to chip away at the lead.
They're still down by double digits and need a huge fourth quarter run if they want to walk out of here with a win.
Advances up court. From the low block, comes up with 2. Coleman with it on the right side. Jones picked up by Funderburg. Finger roll's good.
The Hornets are in a decent rhythm, but need to get defensive stops down the stretch.
Time has become an important factor here. Not much room to stage a comeback. Williams handling. Devos being guarded closely, misses the turnaround.
They're making an effort right now to grab every defensive rebound possible.
Throws it down. Eddie Jones. Missed the layup. Coleman with the rebound. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. That's a difficult matchup for any defender.
They're going to have to come with the help D if they hope to contain him.
Here's Mashburn. Martin with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. First shot is good. The Hornets open this final quarter trailing, and they have responded. They've narrowed the gap to 9. Williams sets it up on the left side. Martin beats him with the crossover. Good from the post.
They're playing very well offensively and keeping the game close. They'll have to play solid team basketball to come out on top.
comes up empty. A difficult shot for the shooter. He forced the tough shot with his height. Some nice defense displayed by McLaurin. He won't be denied.
The Hornets now need some defensive stops. Still lots of time left to come back and win it.
Mashburn knocks it away. It's not easy to handle the ball when you're being pressured by Jones. Hits the finger roll.
The Hornets are showing good offensive execution. Time to get some stops on the defensive end.
With the jumper to number 6. Christie is fouled by Jones.
Team foul.
Rims out. Couldn't get either a fall. And another nice defensive board that time.
He's active out there, and when you keep moving out on the floor, good things happen for you, like rebounds. The Hornets are right where they want to be with a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter.
Brings it up court. The strong finish. Doug Christie. McLaurin should have fouled him and stopped the easy basket.
I agree, Marv. It's better to make the offensive player earn the 2 points from the line.
Jamal Mashburn, the spectacular dunk.
The Hornets are playing with energy and look ready to cap off this run by taking the lead.
Puts down the one-hander. Doug Christie. He puts one up. Martin contests the shot. The two's no good.
The solid offensive display continues. The defense needs to make some adjustments if they're going to turn this game around.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball.
Stojaković
heading back in for the Kings.
16. Predrag Stojaković.
Christie defended by Jones. Williams up with the shot, misses the two.
Coleman has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Mashburn pulling up from downtown.
Weber is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
Coleman takes it away.
The pressure defense has been very effective. The other team continues to commit turnovers.
He throws it down. Eddie Jones. He sets up on the left side. Pulling up. The two's no good. Christie not able to come up with an answer at the offensive end. Anderson setting it up on the left side. The Hornets passing the ball around the court. Mashburn at the basket, finger rolls it for two. The Hornets are feeling it now. They're looking to get the go-ahead basket.
Credit the defense for keeping them in the game.
Here's Weber. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. Here's Mashburn. Lays it up for 2.
The Hornets are making things happen at the offensive end.
It should be quite a finish. Williams advances the ball. He shoots. Anderson challenges the shot. Can't hit for 2.
He's demonstrating textbook defense.
Mashburn with the facial. Jamal Mashburn. Williams with the jump shot comes up empty.
The Hornets are still very focused on getting every rebound at the defensive end.
They've continued to be very active on the glass in this contest. Here's Mashburn. Can't find the hole. Setting it up on the right. He tees it up. The 2's no good.
Mashburn is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Misses the 2. He hustles it down. Williams on the left side. Here's Stojaković. Williams with the find. He has picked up another assist.
He just seems to be able to find the right man at the right time. Not only that, Marv, he gives them passes which are catchable no matter what the situation, and that's what makes him a great passer.
Mashburn is fouled by Stojaković.
Team foul number 2.
It's good. He makes them both. Heads back in for the Kings.
Vlade Divac.
Weber working on his defender. One-hands it.
Weber was calling for the ball down low, got the pass, and made the shot.
With the facial. He sets up on the right. A nice steal by Coleman. Mashburn covered by Stojaković. Mashburn from point-blank range. Divac with 3 boards so far.
Warnings to number 21, Jamal. That's his first personal. Team foul number 3.
McLaurin commits the foul, his first.
Sacramento Kings.
Christie makes his first. Christie makes both free throws. The Kings going to a different look to try and slow down their opponents. The 3 is off the mark. The Hornets pass it around, looking for a hole in the defense. Ten on the shot clock.
In the fourth quarter.
From down low, able to finger roll. And a timeout is used by Sacramento.
Number 24, Bobby Jackson.
Barry sets it up near the top. Five on the shot clock. Clock's at 4. Clock's at 3. It doesn't go. McGlure is there. He doesn't bite on the fake. Mashburn in traffic. Shots no good. He puts it up. McGlure with the assist. The Kings, with the momentum against them, are going to shake things up a bit.
Doug Christie.
Williams handling. Shot clock's at 5. 4 on the clock. He doesn't get the bucket.
The Hornet for the Hornets.
The Hornets are beginning to dictate the pace of the game and make some changes to keep the pressure on their opponents. Here's Mashburn. The Hornets lead by 5. Williams working from the middle, launches from the perimeter. No good from three-point line.
They should be able to put this one away with a bat.
Timeout is called by the Hornets. Brings it up court. Williams gives the intentional and is called for a second personal.
That's his second personal. They are now in the penalty.
Mashburn hits the free throw. He hits both. Williams with no one around him. Misfires from 3.
Timeout, New Orleans.
Seconds to go in the game.
Mashburn getting that look. He's hit 3 in a row. His team will want to continue giving him the ball to really get him going.
Divac setting it up.
Jason Williams.
the horn, and this one is over. The Hornets take this game and should enjoy this win.
They outplayed the other team and deserved to come out on top.
Here's tonight's player of the game. Here are the stats for tonight's game.